What's going on, everybody? Welcome into Talkin' Grizz, presented by Wiseacre Brewing Company. I'm here at their brand new tap house in downtown Memphis, and I am joined all the way from Utah, the sideline reporter for the Jazz, Kristen Kenney. Welcome.
Hey, good to see you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We were hoping to get a little bunny appearance in the video, but
oh, he's running around right here. I don't know if he'll let him up. I may be able to. I can work on that.
Fingers crossed.
He's curious. He's up like this. Like, what's going on?
So cute. So cute. Okay, let's dive right in because we've got the Jazz tonight. You guys won the first game, in Orlando, lost the next two. We are yet to come up with a win in Orlando. So tonight it's the 5 seed versus the 8 seed, us versus you. We talk a lot about energy with our guys, and that's kind of been their big thing. After each game, they have to learn to play a full 40 minutes. From the Jazz, what do you think is going to be the key to tonight's game against the Grizzlies?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because I feel like every time we've played you guys, it's been a dogfight. Most of the games, minus probably the last meeting. But the same thing for us too is really developing and finding that consistency. You talk about the energy. When I think it was New Orleans, it was great. I mean, in the second half we had it, but in the first half we were lacking with that consistency and playing Jazz ball. Then when we faced Oklahoma City, all of that went away. So we lacked energy there. Started to get our feet and our legs back against the Lakers. And I think that's going to be the key too, is having that energy, playing with that aggression, and continuing that for all 4 quarters. So for us, kind of similar thing is not just seeing it in spurts or the first quarter or maybe the first couple minutes, but really consistent throughout all 4 quarters.
Do you think Mike Conley comes into this with some extra motivation playing against Memphis?
I think every time Mike is playing Memphis, there's that special motivation, that extra motivation. Obviously, he spent his entire career with you guys. It's going to be interesting because they're in the bubble. I think if the game was in Memphis, it would be different. You know, it'd feel more like nostalgia, right? But the fact that it's in the bubble, it's just so weird. So I don't know if he's going to feel it as much, but seeing familiar faces, and he knows that Memphis always has a special place in his heart. He's always talking about his time there. And obviously he spent his entire career there. So I think it's going to be fun. I think that all of these guys, though, they want to get back at each other. It's like they're friends before the game, but once they're on that court, the friendship just disappears. So yeah, but it's really good to see Mike Conley too find his groove with Utah. I know it was a little bit of a struggle throughout this season for him.
All right, well, Kristen, we are excited to see you on the sidelines. Thank you so much for your time today. And everyone back in Memphis, you can get more on grindcitymedia.com.